Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Saturday, the 22nd of March, 2025, and here are the top stories from the Western Cape. Premier Winde gives detailed update on Western Cape's energy and water resilience. Another luxury car crash in Cape Town sparks concern over reckless driving. Learner stabbed in the face during violent classroom altercation. Why is the Joshlin Smith trial being held in a community hall? Cape Town preps for RSAWEB Triathlon for tomorrow. Expect for tomorrow a mild, partly cloudy Sunday. Premier Winde has shared encouraging progress following the first 2025 meeting of the Western Cape Integrated Energy and Water Council, detailing the province's path toward long-term energy and water resilience. Significant strides have been made in municipalities such as RSAWEB, where a 10-megawatt solar project in Riversdale is underway to eliminate reliance on Eskom, and in Cape Town, where the city has opened its grid to independent energy traders through a new electricity wheeling program. Winde says this signals a turning point in diversifying and decentralizing energy generation across the province. Energy projections show that an additional 1,000 megawatts of non-Eskom power will be added this year alone, with the Western Cape targeting 5,700 megawatts by 2035, aiming to become a net exporter of renewable energy by 2032. On the waterfront, the Western Cape Water Resilience Strategy is targeting 341 million cubic meters of annual water supply by 2035. This includes conservation initiatives, infrastructure upgrades, and augmentation projects in drought-prone regions. The province leads the country in lowest water loss, according to the 2023 Blue Drop report. However, Premier Winde criticized NERSA's 12.74% electricity tariff hike, calling it unaffordable and damaging to households and municipalities. Cape Town is again in the spotlight after another luxury vehicle crash occurred on Loop Street on Friday afternoon. Emergency services responded quickly to the two-car collision, with minor injuries reported. This follows a series of high-profile supercar crashes across the city. Just weeks ago, a young dentist, Dr. Nkumisa Madlokolo, was killed after being hit by a red Ferrari while walking along Bay 10 Gracht Street. In another case, a R3 million McLaren, driven by Nigerian artist 3GAR Baby, crashed into a boundary wall on high-level road Sea Point. CCTV footage captured the vehicle losing control before impact. While Friday's crash was less severe, it has reignited calls for the City of Cape Town and SAPS to clamp down on illegal racing and reckless driving, particularly along Sea Point and the Atlantic seaboard. Mayoral Committee member J.P. Smith confirmed that Metro Police will increase speed enforcement operations in known hotspot zones. A mother from Manenberg says her 10-year-old son no longer feels safe attending school after being repeatedly bullied and eventually stabbed in the face with a pencil by a group of older learners. The incident occurred last Wednesday at Manenberg Primary School, involving a grade 5 learner who had reportedly been targeted by a group of grade 7 boys. According to the boy's mother, the bullying escalated over several days. She initially raised her concerns with the school after her son was assaulted the previous Monday. She claims the principal assured her that the involved boys had been expelled. However, just 2 days later, her son was stabbed in the face. When she returned to the school on Thursday, she was shocked to find that the boy responsible for the stabbing was still in the classroom. The Western Cape Education Department spokesperson Bronner Hammond confirmed the school is aware of the allegations and is actively addressing the situation, and that continued misconduct by the same group is a serious concern, and that further disciplinary and psychological interventions are underway. The Western Cape Education Department says it remains in contact with the school to ensure the necessary action is taken to safeguard the well-being of all learners. Questions have arisen over the unusual decision to host the Joshlin Smith kidnapping trial in a community hall in Saldanha Bay rather than a traditional courtroom. Authorities have since confirmed that this decision was made for both logistical and public interest reasons. Saldanha has no local court facility, with the nearest being in Vredenburg, around 16 kilometers away. Given the high-profile nature of the case and the significant emotional investment from the community, the court moved the matter closer to home. Presiding Judge Gayat Salihlof explained that it was in the interest of justice to ensure community members had access to the proceedings. The residents of Saldanha have shown unwavering support for Joshlin's family since her disappearance. Many simply cannot afford daily travel to Cape Town, she noted. The White City Multipurpose Center was selected following safety checks and a joint inspection by police, court officials, and municipal staff. Modifications have been made to accommodate legal proceedings, including security protocols and AV installations. The trial, which resumes on Monday, the 25th of March, has drawn nationwide attention. 4 individuals, including Joshlin's mother, remain in custody. Tomorrow, the RSAWEB Cape Town Triathlon takes over the city's Atlantic coast, with hundreds of athletes set to compete in one of the most scenic multi-sport events in the country. The race begins at Oceana Boat Club, with swimmers diving into the cool Atlantic waters. Cyclists then tackle the coastal stretch of Beach Road, followed by a run through the Greenpoint Urban Park, finishing at Redham Field. With Cape Town's iconic scenery forming the backdrop, each leg of the race promises stunning views and challenging terrain. The event offers multiple formats, including full Olympic distance, sprint categories, and relays, making it accessible to elite competitors and newcomers alike. Spectators can enjoy live music, food stalls, and a festive atmosphere around the finish line near Grand Beach Cafe. Organizers have confirmed road closures in parts of Sea Point and Mouille Point between 6 a.m. and 1 p.m. The city of Cape Town has thrown its support behind the event, highlighting its role in promoting wellness and tourism. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies. The US dollar is trading at 18 Rand and 23 cents. The British pound stands at 23 Rand and 55 cents. And the euro will cost you 19 Rand and 70 cents. Moving to the commodities market. Gold is priced at 1,769 Rand and 75 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 19 Rand and 33 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 570 Rand and 91 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $72.11 per barrel. And in the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 1,534,422 Rand and 58 cents. Ethereum is trading at 35,264 Rand and 66 cents. Ripple XRP is priced at 42 Rand and 45 cents. And Solana is trading at 2,335 Rand and 84 cents. Keep in mind that these figures are based on the latest available data and are subject to change due to market fluctuations. Tomorrow will bring mild and partly cloudy weather across the Western Cape, with Cape Town enjoying a pleasant and comfortable day. The morning will begin cool at 16 degrees Celsius, with low clouds expected across coastal areas. By midday, the clouds will lift, allowing for periods of sunshine and a peak temperature of around 23 degrees Celsius. Winds will start from the northwest at a gentle 15 to 20 kilometers per hour, shifting to a light southwesterly breeze by late afternoon. The evening will see cooler temperatures of about 17 degrees, particularly in exposed bays and beachfront suburbs. Sea conditions remain calm to moderate, with ocean swells between 1.7 and 2.1 meters, offering good conditions for swimmers and water sport enthusiasts. Tides will be high just after 8 a.m. and again near 8:45 p.m., with low tides expected in the early morning hours and mid-afternoon. And with that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, informed, and connected.